Right, this is gonna be a very unorthodox matchup, even as far as like PM goes, and even like we're definitely known for like we're compared to Melee more often than not, so we have a lot of unorthodox characters, but even as far as PM, this is a not explored matchup by any means. We're gonna have Olimar versus Game and Watch here, and two of the best to really play these characters. So these are some great representatives for each side.
That seems to have been a mistake. Battlefield to start.
Oh wow. So fun. I'm not sure if how many people are familiar with Olimar or some of the changes that he's had throughout the years. The biggest change in P Plus is the fact that his Pikmin, when he's throwing out aerials, are transcendent, meaning
he's got Meta Knight Sword.
Essentially, yes, he has a Meta Knight Sword for Pikmin, so it makes them kind of difficult to deal with at times. I believe projectiles still give them some problems. Damn, did he hit him with a purple Pikmin? Cause god damn, dude, but they nerfed that shit. Damn. Oh, all right, that makes more sense. Game & Watch is super floaty. What do you think about this matchup, Wom?
So if I had to guess, I would guess that Olimar wins, just because normally what Game & Watch takes advantage of in a matchup is his own disjoints and his ability to tech chase.
Correct.
And Olimar is hard to tech chase and has transcendent disjoints.
Yeah, it's really difficult to deal with. Ooh, wow, that was a really nice edge guard.
It's like one of those matchups where, even though I think that generally speaking, Game & Watch is the better character, I do think that Olimar wins this.
Yeah. Oh no, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. This is that was a really good way to clean up the stock that Game Watch did. Not Game Watch. Watch and Learn did a little while ago.
And then another thought. And then once Olimar gets a yellow Pikmin, the frame data is so good that Game & Watch can't even flex his better frame data.
Yeah. And each of his Pikmin have different properties. I'm not familiar with all of them. I know the blue one's like a water one, and also gives him a ridiculous grab range. The yellow one has electricity behind it.
And his better frame data.
Better frame data. The white one is just annoying and clings to you, and then somehow sets up for a combo because it explodes eventually.
Yeah, it eventually detonates, and it does more damage when it is grabbing you like that than the other ones do.
And there's the purple Pikmin, was just the fat stubby one that just hits for 1 billion damage every time.
Well, it has the highest knockback, but it actually doesn't have any higher percent.
Really?
The reds have the highest percent.
See, it feels like it hits for 1 billion damage. Okay, thanks for that correction there.
I know my Olimar stuff.
Oh, that was bad, Di. Oh my goodness.
He did not expect that back.
Yo, I like that little dance. My man did a little dance on him. He should have been Lamar for that one. Oh god. Oh, good stuff. Oh my god. Olimar's win animations are so ridiculous. I think I agree with a lot of your takes. I think it's gonna be really difficult for Game & Watch to get in and do anything really. One thing I would note, and last game was a good example of it. It feels like I haven't been watching Dotcom this entire tournament, but the sets that I played against him and the set that I'm watching now, this man always had a purple on him. And at one point he had a minimum, at least against me, it felt like he had a minimum of 2 purples at any given time. I was just like, damn, fuck me, dude. Like go play the lottery. Why are you playing this children's card game right now? Not children's card game, a mod of a children's party game. My bad. Well, good stuff. Clean up the stock game, Mr. Game Watch.
Oh, I forgot I was muted. I was gonna make fun of you for saying children's card game.
Yeah, shout out to Magic players.
I was gonna say Pokemon TCG.
Shout out to Pokemon TCG as well. Ooh, that back here, definitely cleaning up the stock. There's nothing he could have done about that. And I really like how he set that up, because when Olimar can F-tilt and throw his Pikmin off stage, so kind of cutting off an option, or at least narrowing down the options of the opponent off stage. And then with the back air, which lips when it hits below the ledge, So even hitting if you're trying to sweet spot, really good stuff there. Ugh, the grab is gonna be big. Oh no, not gonna do shit actually.
So,
It hasn't recovered. Has not recovered.
So this is an unusual take. I'm glad Olimar's a good character in P+. He was so bad in PM.
Yeah, he was so bad. Like it's to the point that like there are definitely the newer things about Olimar that like a part of me wants to be like, that's a little. But then I remember like PM Olimar and how much I used to roast the character and like and how bad the character was. I'm like, all right, maybe
Yeah, people would make jokes like, yeah, PM's balanced except for Olimar. Like it was bad.
Like, it was so bad. Like the call, like shouts out to Dotcom for like playing as long as he did with the character that he did. He's playing. I'm not sure how long he's been around exactly, but I've seen this man around in 3.0. Okay,
yeah, now he's reaping the rewards.
Yeah, now my character's good. What happened?
This is. I hope that happens. I hope that happens with Squirtle eventually.
Damn.
Another dominant victory. So it's looking like it's going to be a clean 3-0 unless
and a handshake.
Unless Watch and Learn does something different, changes something up to be able to get an edge. A lot of people will start playing differently once a Pikmin is stuck to them. And this is actually a big opening for Olimar because this is when somebody does something stupid, you can punish them.
that was a way to explain it, I guess. Like that works.
Yeah, I saw you doing it too. It's important information.
I licked 9-volt batteries at age 26. Like I'm the stupidest man alive. For the flavor too.
A lot of people do that. I don't.
That hits below the ledge, or was he just like slightly above?
He was slightly above.
Okay, I'm about to say like, god damn.
Olimar's got a big noggin.
So no, it was a down smash. But okay, so Mr. Watch and Learn was in the lead, and then a grab said, "Nah, rethink that."
Yeah, so
I think the most difficult part about this matchup, just in general, like I was even finding difficulty myself, is like finding the space to get in, because there's an issue with like, so he can do the rising full hop fair and then another one. He can kind of do something similar with back air. He can play a really good, strong keep away game that thanks to his transcendent hitboxes now, but then he's throwing Pikmin at like reasonable speeds, so it gets really difficult to like come in. After a while.
Man's got the Lakers right now.
Oh, they do. Wait. Oh, he does have the Lakers. He do got the Lakers.
This is the most terrifying team that like Olimar could throw together. Purple is a very hard to beat projectile. It beats out all the other projectiles. Except maybe like, I don't know, like Samus shot or something. Sheik Needles, it doesn't beat Sheik Needles. I don't think. Oh wait, no, it does beat Sheik Needles. It just goes through. But anyway,
even game here. And Game & Watch, this at least for this game, he's been closing out the stocks a little earlier than Dotcom can. So good stuff to watch and learn. What's his name? Like I don't know him like that, but I feel it'll be a little better because every now and again I just want to call him Mr. Game & Watch instead of Mr. Watch and Learn.
Yeah. It's because his tag is so similar to Game & Watch.
Yeah. I mean, it's synonymous with the character. Better than Ass-tastic.
Yeah, that's why I stopped using the Mr., which is informal. I apologize, Spencer, but
yeah, you don't know him like that. I'm joking.
But I usually just shorten it to Watch and Learn, which I think Mr. Watch and Learn is a good tag.
Yeah, it is a good tag. Solid tag. Oh wow, now Dotcom taking the stock at a critical moment. Now, oh okay, all right, even it up though. Okay, that's what I like to see. Maybe Mr. Watch and Learn could do something about this, like take this lead somewhere. Oh wow, that grab would have been so critical, but it got broken up. Ooh, up there. You know, a lot of people hate both of these characters, but something about watching both of these characters that never fight each other like play is just so interesting. Wow, that was a really good read on the rogue in the F smash there.
I feel like I'm the only person in the world who doesn't hate these characters.
I don't hate Game & Watch. Olimar, I have mixed feelings about it. I don't think he's the worst. I don't think he's like the biggest problem. Like, there are bigger issues. There are bigger fish to fry. Feel me? Wow, good shit.
All right, we got a game. We have a set. The haters in chat thinking Dotcom is going to get a clean 3-0 and a handshake.
Yeah, shout
They're
out to
wrong.
Seraphim. The other young Nets god.
How many young Nest gods are there?
There's a bunch of us. Yeah, shout out to Woody while I'm at it.
Yeah, shoutouts.
That's
That's probably the Nest that Dotcom has the most experience with, right? Being
yes,
that they're both silly.
and Seraphim as well. And I feel both of their play styles gives him a lot to work with in terms of like playing out of state players in like the other Nesses of the world. Like both of those play styles gives him a nice feel for how most of the player base wants to play the game. They either play a little bit like Woody, a little bit like Seraphim, or some combination of the two. But to the match itself, Mr. Watchland with a solid lead right now. All he needs is a decent straight hit, which Game Watch is good at, you know? Oh, that was greedy, bro. That was real greedy. Did not like that nair on shield. And pay for it.
That was a very bad bug.
Pay for your hubris. There we go.
Like, there's very rarely, because, like, you know, I don't play Game & Watch, so, like, there's very few times where I will, like, directly say, oh, this move was a bad choice. That bucket to just stand right in Olimar's face so he could parry you, bad choice.
That was a bad decision. Shouldn't have done that.
Let me just stand still in the air so that Olimar can hit me with yet another area.
And the thing is, like, his up air is pretty scary if you think about it. It's like a huge disjoint away from him. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
yeah.
Like, next time watch his up air and just think, how does anyone contest that? They just don't.
You think of how messed up it is that like Olimar's like beating you with his underlings.
This is underling. They didn't even ask to be here, bro. They didn't even ask to be born. Yeah, you brought them here.
I don't know. They do like for some reason choose to obey Olimar.
See, I'm not familiar with the Pikmin games. So I don't know the lore. But like to me,
yeah. So he shows up to this planet and he sees these like little dudes, and for some reason they are perfectly okay with doing whatever he says.
Food probably. He gave him food. I feel like it's funny because it's like he brought them into this world so he can grab them and beat the crap out of other people with them.
Yeah. In the actual Pikmin games, you don't like actually like use them as blunt objects, but they do fight your battles for you.
They make pretty good blunt objects right now.
2 purples is gonna make.
Oh wow, this is a big combo. Wait, this is a big. Oh wow, that would have been incredible.
It's not done though. Okay, now it's done.
Still in the punish. Still in the punish. Okay, and punish over.
Yep, got rid of that red Pikmin though. I wouldn't say this punish is over. Now it's over.
Yeah, that air dodge just solidified it, but I thought it was a bit over beforehand. And see, like even right now, like perfect example I was talking about before. This man should go play the lottery. He's sitting on 2 purple Pikmin at almost any given point in time. My man has 2 purple Pikmin. Like, bro, like
twice in the set against you, I think he had 3 purple Pikmin.
He had 3. I'm like, what do I do about this? Like, what do I do? It's like I can't even shield anything, bro. It's like I can't shield it. It's a disjoint. It's transcendent. Like, goddamn. Ugh. Wow, he's slowly trying to encroach at the back air, which is like, you know, the Game & Watch special. It's like really hard to deal with, and crouch cancel doesn't do it the most.
All right, we're trying to get this punish.
Oh wow, those up airs were really important. Ugh.
Oh.
Wow, that credit card is putting in so much fucking work.
Yeah, 1 could have cost him the set. Literally, if it was, it did. If it was any other of the odd hammers, he would have.